Welcome everyone to another episode of JB Sports Cards Collecting and Investing. Today we'll be going over the PSA prices that have raised recently and what you can do about it. So as you can see on the left side, that's PSA's old prices. And on the right side of this photo, that's PSA's new prices. So they pretty much have doubled. One thing to note that the economy service that was $20, that's now $50, is not available. So if you have cards, say like a Topps rookie Bo Bichette, rookie card that you want graded, that has a maximum declared value of $4.99. It was costing you $20 to get graded. Now it's going to cost you $50 to get graded, but it's not available. So your alternative is to spend $100 to get that card graded. So it's really not worth it. The value is the collector's value slabs that normally don't get a lot of sales on eBay that I've seen. And then the Express, those are $150 a card now. They were $75 with a max declared value of $2,500. And then you have your Super Express and Walkthrough. Those prices haven't doubled, but they've went up $100 each, from $200 and $500 to $300 to $600. So PSA has raised these prices. Why? Because they have a backlog of over 1 million cards. So they need to catch up, get these cards out. They've hired over 100 employees, and they still can't get caught up. So PSA did this with hopes to rectify the problem of people sending in cards that probably aren't really worth grading too much. So here's a card here. Here's an example. A 2020 Bowman Mike Trout. This is Trout's last year's card that somebody sent in to get graded. They have every right to. You can send in whatever card you want. I get it. Comment below. Argue with me about it if you want to, or just tell me your take on it. But my take is, why send a 2020 Bowman Mike Trout in to get graded? Come on. Next. Here's another card I don't agree with. Like, I wouldn't send this in personally to get graded. It's not even close to his rookie, as the last card was of the Mike Trout. A 92 Upper Deck junk wax era Andre Dawson. I mean, come on. Next. Here's another one. 2015 Topps Allen Ginter Jonathan Lucroy Mini. Why? It's like a 50-cent card. Those last three cards I just showed you, besides the Trout, was probably like a $2 card. They're 25-cent to like 75-cent cards. So these are reasons why the PSA is so behind and have raised their prices to shut out some of these people that are sending in these cards. So switching gears, here's a card. Of course, now that's, it's a modern thing. The card industry boomed. This is a rookie card. This is a good ball player with a lot of potential. So yes, send in this card to get graded. It's his rookie card. It's a chrome card. You could probably double, triple your money if you send it in to get graded in. It comes back a gem at 10. Here's another card that you could send in to get graded. All right. Or that you should. Here's another one. A Tatis. Chrome refractor. Again, his rookie card. The Mahomes, his rookie card. Now, I'm not saying just send in rookie cards. And I'm, second, third year cards, serially numbered cards, autographed cards. These are the types of cards that you should be sending in to PSA to get graded during their backlog. Okay, when their prices come back down, hopefully they will, in the next, I would say, 6 months, maybe 12 months, depending on how they're doing. Here's another one we're sending in to get graded. Again, another rookie card, but it's a great basketball player, Trae Young. Great card to invest in. This is a card that you would want to send in to PSA. All right. So this card, now this is my personal opinion. Why are people going crazy over this card? Bo Jackson. Did he have a baseball career? He did, until he got hurt, and that was it. End of story. He didn't have a career in baseball. Sure, it's a cool card. He's wearing football pads. He's got a bat behind his head. This is a huge, mass-produced junk wax era card that people are flooding PSA with because these new people that are coming into sports cars to collect and invest, they don't know much about it, but they're like, oh, look, Bo Jackson, this is such a cool card. I'm going to go dig in my grandmother's basement and pull out the 9,000 that I have in my boxes down there and send them into PSA and get graded and sell them because people are buying them. That's another issue. People are buying, they're spending hundreds of dollars for this card. So I can't put all the blame on the people that are getting them graded, but what are people thinking spending hundreds of dollars on this card? Now, this is just my opinion. You do whatever you want with your money, but I think it's ridiculous that people, because I've been collecting since 1984, so I know this era and I know they're mass produced. I mean, it's just crazy. Here's to give you an idea. So here's a PSA population report for this very card. Yeah, there's less than 2,000 of them in existence that are PSA 10s for now, but there have been almost 5,000 of these cards submitted. And I know that there are cards out there that there's 50, 60, 70,000 cards submitted, but I just can't wrap my head around this card specifically. It's like a 90-cent card, like honestly. And people are spending hundreds of dollars for it, going crazy over it. I guess it's good for the card industry. I get it. It helps it. But just me being a collector and an investor in sports cards, I just think it's nuts. And I think when the bubble does pop, it could be 5, 10 years from now. It could never happen. I don't know. But this is one of the cards that's people are going to lose money on. That's just my take, my opinion, nothing more. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Also, PSA is doing away with their crossover grading. And to give you an explanation of what crossover grading is, it's for cards previously graded by other companies. So say your BGS or your SGC, or now your newer ones like GMA or HG, what is it, HGA, or I don't know, your hybrid grading one, HGA, I think. So you can send them into PSA. They pretty much put them in their PSA holders and they put their grade on it. So if you have like a BGS 9.5, me personally, I want to get that crossed over. It's already a gem mint. Sure, PSA does have a, you can make more money or you could sell it for more if it's a PSA 10 vice a BGS 9.5. To me, Beckett's a tougher grader. They give you subgrades if they're all 9.5s or higher like on your subgrades. I just don't see the point giving it to PSA. But anyways, crossover grading has been suspended. I don't know when they're going to turn that back on. It's probably going to be quite some time. So if you're setting in your other graded cards to PSA and hoping for that PSA 10, you can forget about it because they're not doing crossover grading anymore. And this just a little explanation about their new rates. Their economy service has been suspended indefinitely. Their express, which has no longer a guaranteed 15-day turnaround, those rates have jumped from $75 to $150. And then everything else we pretty much already talked about. So, yeah, I would recommend trying out the other graded card companies right now for your $50, $100, $200 cards that could come back as a gem mint for those declared values and spend those prices because they're much cheaper than PSA right now and they're accepting cards. So yeah, look into the other graded companies out there and we will discuss in further detail in another video those graded card companies and their pricing. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys, I will leave you with this. This is the Topps Project 70 Aaron Judge by Lauren Taylor, a very, very talented artist. You can check out her work at Lauren Taylor Illustrations on Instagram. I just picked this one up. I thought it was awesome. I think her work is awesome, so check that out. Project 70 by Topps. Also, like, subscribe, share. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, what your feelings are with the new price raises, and tell me what your backup grading card company is during these more expensive times to collect and grade. So comment down below. In my next video, I'll be going over some of the more graded card companies so you can gauge to see where you want to send your cards to. All right, guys, have a good one.